Hello everybody, and it's Brandon again, and I'm going to be doing a commentary over my m14 strategy. Now, my m14 strategy is basically just staying down and killing everybody off. Now, the role of a sniper, is to just basically not be heard and, be silent but deadly. That's basically it. But I mean, you want to get out there and you want to get some kills with the M14, and these are some things you want to do and some things you don't want to do. Like right here, I end up getting hit pretty good. I mean, I kill someone, but I run around this corner and I go hide in this building. I just pick off some people, and what you want to do is you want to stay silent and not draw too much attention to yourself. And also at the same time, you want to be aware of your surroundings when you use this gun. Because you're going to mainly be on the front line. Like right here, I go out here and I'm not aware. I get up, which I shouldn't be doing, and I see two people right there. And yeah, so that's what you want to watch out for. You do not want to draw like too much attention, and you want to stay down and low. Now, I mean, you want to basically use all of your class, like throwing grenades and such. I mean, if it clears out a small area for you to get around and start killing some people off, like right there, like that's perfect. Use the class to its maximum. But what you want to do is you want to stay back, but you want to kind of stay in the middle of the battle so you don't get killed. So I mean, you just want to see like right here, like I know there's a bunch of enemies down there because that's their spawn point right now. What you want to do is you want to kind of move around the map in a clockwise position. So when you move around the map in a clockwise position, you get their spawns just rotating like that, so you can basically keep track of them. And I mean, the M14 is a very manageable weapon. It takes a few shots to kill them, but I mean, if you work with your team, you're not going to be looking at very many. But if you're picking them off at a distance like that, make sure you don't try to pop too many rounds off. If you do that, it's going to be drawing too much attention to you, and that's not what you want. And also, the perk system. What I recommend is you don't use attack perks unless it's a guided rocket. Because you want to use defensive perks to help your team as well as help yourself, keep track where the enemies are. And, things like match ammo or max ammo, I don't know what it's called, I forgot. It basically keeps you up on your ammo supply and you don't have to run around, keep you filling on the ammo. And basically, since you're using the spy plane, I guess you could call it, it helps your team, keep them moving in that clockwise position around the map, and that's what you want to be doing. Just really quick, right here, I get up and start running around in the middle of the battle. That's not something you want. You want to stay down and keep a low profile. But back to the perk system, kill streak system. I mean, you just once you start getting them into a spawn trap position, call in that guided rocket and in their lives. That's basically what I do. Now, right here, I'm up in a good sniping position, but all sniping positions have their disadvantage. You saw that other sniper right behind me. What this is going to cause is just a mega, look at us. I mean, everyone's going to be looking at us here in a few minutes. That's not what you want. You don't want to draw too much attention to yourself. I mean, as long as you're picking off kills, right here I get hit from the left. And that's not good. You don't want to draw too much attention. You ruin it for the sniper next to you, and you ruin it for yourself and your kill streaks. But my basic setup right here is I'm using a holographic sight with a holo-tipped ammo and a suppressor. Now, suppressor keeps you off radar, so I mean you can go run and gun quite a bit, but I mean it's good to stay back and pick off people. Right here, that sniper knew we were over here. So, we got enemy snipers to watch out for also, especially when they're using that M24. That M24 can cause some mayhem on you and picking you off at distance. So, try to stay towards the middle of the battle, but at the same time keep a low profile. Right here, I'm two in the middle. The guy's going to come around the corner and completely unload on me. About three. It didn't happen. But, I mean, it's going to happen. But, I mean, watch. Right here. He comes around and picks me off. You already knew I was right there. I bet you they had a spy plane or something. So, I mean, you got to watch out for that spy plane. But I'm starting to run towards their spawn point. Watch out for RPGs, random RPGs. I mean, that's just the typical engineer. Right here, I'm starting to run to their spawn point. We got some people who aren't playing at all. Now, kill people silently also. Right there, I knifed them. Now, when you kill someone silently, that doesn't make the other people in front of them aware that you're shooting. And right here, I should stay down. Stay down on your knees as much as possible whenever you're using this gun. I mean, you don't want to draw the attention towards you by running around, standing up, and going around circles and looking up at the sky. I mean, it makes it look like a train for something. And right here, I got the best definition of a typical noob. I get owned by a mortar strike. But the problem is, people are going to call in mortar strikes on you, and it's going to be only used on you. And that is a bad decision, because that is a typical noob, and you got to watch out for it. If you want to be a good user of a mortar strike, then try using it later on when you got multiple groups of enemies that you trapped in their spawn point. And right here, I'm flanking them. We got guys going around that side and come around this side. I pick off like 3 people right here, I think. No, and then, watch out for your guys. I mean, watch out for them. And, don't draw all that attention. I run over here. Now, their spawn points are rotating. They're rotating clockwise, like I said. And now they're all going to be spawning on that side of the bridge. Use those defensive kill streaks, like I did right there. I mean, now they're going to be some down in this little, river area, little creek area. I mean, you got to watch out for people down in there, because they're going to usually have their backs to you for spawning to the left. Now, down the bridge, you got to watch out down the bridge, because there's going to be people looking back. If you're looking down one way, there's necessarily going to be people looking down the back. I kind of break my rule, and I use that mortar strike, and I get hit by this guy because I stuck out my freaking head. And that's not something you want to do. I'm up 24 and some deaths. I don't know what I didn't see it. Now, right here, I start just going on a rape and destruction rampage. No, I'm just kidding. But, I'm staying kind of back, looking for people. Still rotating clockwise. I'm watching out for these guys, helping out my team right there. That guy he doesn't die, but I mean, I'm watching him, using those defensive kill streaks again. I'm still running around clockwise, and then, I'm watching out for people. There's always going to be people running through there. I don't know why, but I'm standing up again. You don't want to stand up. I mean, I call another mortar strike, but, let's see. No, I didn't get any kills. Now, I keep using these mortar strikes, and I'm breaking my rules. You want to use defensive kill streaks, unless it's a guided rocket. Now, I kind of go down in this little, creek area. I go down, and I'm going to run up and around and to the left and start picking off people up in that little sniping position. But I wasn't looking at the, scoreboard, so it's up 1,300 and something. I run around, turn around, get distracted, and the game ends, right as I'm about to get a kill. That would have been my 30th kill. But, I won 29 today. We got 1,400 points. Enemies got 1,270. Total kills for our team was 141. Enemies was 118. Support actions 20 and 13. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So, I mean, it wasn't a half bad round. 29 and 8. Right here shows it, scoreboard. I got top of my team, not bragging, just saying. And basically, that's the commentary. So thank you for watching, and please follow.